Hi, my name is Christopher Bates, and this is my ninth, yet unfortunately last year at Brethren Christian School. My favorite Bible verse is Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for good and never for evil, to give you a future and a hope." This verse is special to me because it assures me that God will always have a plan for my life, and I don't have to worry about high school or beyond that because my life is always in His control. One thing I learned in Bible class is that if you want to share an unbeliever about Christ, you don't have to always go to John 3:16. You can go to Romans. And in Romans, there's the Roman Road of Salvation, which is a series of verses that tells of God's love and what He gave, which is eternal life. One thing I learned in science is that the penny is made of 97.6% pure zinc and not just copper like some people think. It's also less valuable than it was back then. It was worth a lot. Now it's almost nothing. Doing my science project, I also learned that if you're going to exercise, the best thing to use is Gatorade. Next year, I plan to go to Whittier Christian High School, and lastly, I would like to thank all my teachers and my family and friends, and especially my parents for sending me here at Brethren. So thanks.
Hello, my name is Christina Krumenkoff. This is my ninth year coming to Brethren. One Bible verse that is very special to me is Proverbs 31:30. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. This verse is special to me because beauty and charm is okay, but life will take it away. If you fear Him, you will be praised from God and the saints. One thing I learned in Bible class is that the rapture is when we meet the Lord in the air. One thing I learned in history is that God gave it to us so we can study what happened before we were born and not to make the same mistake. Next year I plan to attend Whittier Christian. I would like to say thank you to all my friends and my sisters Angelina and Victoria and my brother Gabriel for letting me have a good spirit, and my mom and dad for support. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Crystal Montoya. This is my ninth year here at Brethren. One Bible verse that is special to me is 2 Corinthians 5:15. And He died for all, so that they who live might no longer live for themselves, but for Him who died and rose again on their behalf. This verse is special to me because it's letting me know that Jesus died for us because He loves us, and He wants us to go to heaven and be with Him. One thing I learned in Bible class is that memorizing verses can be really easy if you just take the time and learn them, and you can memorize them little by little. One thing I learned in history is that Andrew Jackson lived most of his life with a bullet lodged in his chest. Next year, I plan to attend Whittier Christian High School. I would like to thank my mom for being the best mom she could possibly be, my brother for being supportive, and for Ms. Casas for being like my second mother. The end.
Hi, my name is JrHigh. This is my ninth year at Brethren Christian School. One Bible verse that's special to me is Proverbs 17:25. It says, "A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to her who bore him." This verse is special to me because it reminds me to be a good son to my parents. One thing I learned in Bible class is at least one verse in every chapter of Proverbs. One thing I learned in history class was that Franklin D. Roosevelt was a good president. Next year, I plan to attend Whittier High School. I would like to thank Mrs. Hernandez for helping me do the right thing. That's it. That's it.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Maudlin. This is my third year here at Brethren Christian School. One of my favorite Bible verses is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse is special to me because without Christ things are very hard. But when you ask Him for help, He is there giving you the strength you need. One thing I learned in Bible class is eschatology, the rapture, and the 7 years of tribulation. One thing I learned in math was the Pythagorean theorem. Next year I plan to attend St. Paul High School. I would like to thank my parents, my brothers, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my best friend Paulette, and my grandparents. Oh, and God, yeah. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jose Lozano. This is my second year at Brethren Christian School. One Bible verse that's special to me is John 11:25-26. It says, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live even if he dies, and he who lives and believes in me will never die." This Bible verse is special to me because God explains that if you believe in Him, He will always be with you forever. And one thing I learned in the Bible is that God has already defeated Satan and that he can deceive, but God is with us to protect us. The thing I learned in science is that earthquakes are more common in California because of the San Andreas Fault than any other state here in the United States. Next year, I plan to attend Calvary Chapel Downey High School. I want to thank Mrs. E for being nice and funny, and I want to thank my teachers for supporting all of us, for caring how we do in school. And okay.
Hi, my name is Monica Romero. This is my 9th year here at Brethren Christian School. One Bible verse that is special to me is Philippians 4:13. It says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This verse is special to me because it helps me remember through hard times that I could always turn to God and He will help me through anything. One thing that I have learned in Bible class is about eschatology, the study of future things, and what to expect if the rapture occurs. It has helped me to prepare and be ready if it does. One thing that I have learned in science class is about earth disasters such as earthquakes and tornadoes, and how they are caused and what to do if they happen. Next year, I plan to attend Whittier Christian High School. I would like to thank my parents for sending me to Brethren, my teachers for teaching me so much, and my friends for making this a fun year. Thank you.